ねえ、笑って。病院どうだった？寒かったよね。ねえ、痛かったよね。本当に帰ってきてよかったなあ。Hello, welcome to Cure Disease クリチャンネル No.36. My name is Junko Shiozawa and she is my daughter Kuri. Kuri has a very serious disease called DRPLA. It causes the brain to atrophy. Inherited, no cure, progressing disease. This channel's goal is to find a cure for many diseases. And I want to share a challenger's life. It's great goal. Kuri was hospitalized for pneumonia from 13th to 17th. I introduced the situation in the previous video. We received message of support from many people. Thank you very much. And she was discharged. I'm so happy. Kuri has been in ambulance many times and has been hospitalized. It has become dangerous, such as sepsis. Thankfully, she is able to survive each time. In video number 6, I talked about what you need to do when you are hospitalized. But there are other things to watch out for due to coronavirus influence. This time, I will talk about hospitalization. It's so hard. This time, I will talk about hospitalization while corona is popular. I hope this information helps someone. On the morning of the 13th, Kuri's oxygen level was dropped and her body began to tremble. She also had cyanosis and her pressure level was low. I called an ambulance and Kuri was taken to the ER in a hospital in Honolulu. Normally, I would go into the hospital room with her and explain her condition in detail. But this time, I was kept waiting outside the hospital. I later heard from the nurse that she was so feverish that she was very distressed. I was waiting on the bench outside the ER. The ambulance crew who carried her carefully wiped the inside of the ambulance. 2 hours later, I was allowed to enter the ER room. But I didn't expect her to be hospitalized, so I was surprised when I heard that she was pneumonia. Up to 1 visit is allowed per patient at the hospital. Originally, I couldn't attend at night, but in the case of Kuri, I was allowed to attend at night because she couldn't press the nurse call button herself. These are necessary points for hospitalization that I felt in her case. 1. In addition to the medical history, write down everything on paper, such as how to take care of themselves at home. For example, Kuri cannot tolerate a plastic suction called yanka in her mouth. For her case, she needs a soft suction. Normally, I would say such a story verbally, but since we do not always enter the hospital room, I felt that it was necessary to write down the important points of long-term care in detail. 2. Bring the medications and medical equipment you use all the time. Some medicines weren't in the hospital pharmacy, and she used the ones I brought from home. Also, this time she was admitted to a new hospital. This hospital used a different type of G-tube than the one used by Kuri, so there was no extension to connect to the stomach fistula. So they used one that I brought her extension. 3. Because it is such a hectic time, both the doctors and the hospital staff are very busy. Make a note of what questions you want to ask and always be ready to ask them. Kuri was able to leave the hospital, but she is not in a good condition yet. However, thanks to the prayers of many people, the hospital staff were kind to take care of her. Thank you, everyone. So never give up. She's okay. I believe. Tomorrow will be a good day. Thank you very much for watching.